A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a critical moment for European security, leaders of the European Union convened an emergency summit in Brussels on March 6, 2025, to address the shifting geopolitical landscape following the recent policy changes under U.S. President Donald Trump. With the specter of potential disengagement from the United States looming large, EU officials are urgently seeking to bolster their defense capabilities and ensure continued support for Ukraine amid ongoing conflict with Russia. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, and European Council President Antonio Costa were among the key figures present at the summit, which aimed to solidify a unified response to an increasingly volatile situation. The backdrop to this summit is the stark realization that the foundations of transatlantic cooperation, which have underpinned Western security since World War II, are being questioned. Friedrich Merz, the likely future Chancellor of Germany, emphasized the need for immediate action to enhance Europe's military readiness. Discussions included proposals to relax national budgetary constraints to facilitate increased defense spending, which has become a pressing necessity given the existential threats posed by Russia. Macron's announcement of potential discussions around utilizing France's nuclear deterrent reflects a significant shift in Europe's defense strategy, aiming to convey a message of strength and self-reliance. The summit comes on the heels of a tragic incident in Ukraine, where a Russian missile strike resulted in civilian casualties, highlighting the urgency of the situation. With Trump's recent order to pause military supplies to Ukraine, the summit's discussions are further intensified as leaders grapple with how to fill the void left by the U.S. The challenges facing the EU are manifold. Not only must they address immediate military needs, but they also face internal divisions that threaten to undermine collective action. Hungary's threat to veto parts of the summit statement on Ukraine illustrates the fractures within the bloc that could impede decisive action. As the summit unfolded, the leaders were acutely aware that the decisions made in Brussels could have far-reaching implications for the security of Europe and its allies. The EU is at a crossroads, compelled to reassess its defense strategy and funding to meet the challenges of a new era in international relations. The urgency of the moment was palpable as leaders recognized that Europe's future security must be determined by its own resolve, rather than relying solely on external powers. The summit is expected to set the stage for a more comprehensive meeting scheduled for March 20th to 21st, where the contours of Europe's defense policy may become clearer. As the situation evolves, the world watches closely to see how Europe will navigate this complex landscape, balancing national interests with the imperative of collective security. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.